Good morning, everyone. Welcome on in to our special YouTube-only side part of the stream today. We will be on YouTube and Twitch a little later on in the day for Expedition 33. But yeah, today our double feature is happening. Yesterday it couldn't happen because the update kind of coincided with my stream time. It also took me around an hour or two to download. So, because it was very chunky. This was a very chunky update. I dread to look at the game file actually. Because it took so long to download. I think part of it was the Apple Store. It wasn't too bad on PC. But yeah, in the Apple Store it was just hell. Absolute hell to download. I changed my, Wi-Fi a few times around the house, trying to figure out which one was working better. Thinking it was my end at first. Oh, good luck, Whisper! why it was so slow. But yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare to download. But got there in the end. I've pulled a bunch of memories for us to watch together. So one thing that's going on right now in the game, and the reason why it was quite chunky, is they have a multi-banner event right now. It's basically an event with a theme where you can pull the sort of memories, which are sort of like interactive dramas for the companion characters. And when it's multi-banner, it's everybody. They also do solos and myths and things like that too. But this one was everybody. We've got 3 out of 5 to check out today after what can only be considered as a ruthless entry for me into the multi-banner experience, which I'm not looking forward to repeating later this year when the next one drops. It was a lot faster on PC for sure. Yeah, like 15 minutes tops on the PC. You ready for more of this? So at some point we're going to continue the story too, because it is expected that Sylus, one of the companions that I main, is going to get another story branch soon. So I'd really like us to finish off the story, because we didn't even get to his. We didn't even get to his story the first stream. So I would really like to finish, especially like his branch and going to Caleb, which is wild. Before anything new comes out is kind of the plan. But today I think we only have time to check out this particular update. But it's very cute. Just the wish pool was absolute hell for me. Good luck, Whisper. Jerry got really lucky. Ellie had like in between me and Jerry luck. But mine was pretty abysmal. I think it was because on the birthday banner I got it in 11. So I think the game was punishing me for that. But I do have edit rank 2 my card. I only wanted to get it to rank 1, but I got to the box. That's how many times I had to pull Jerry that I got to the box. Like 200. And I didn't really get much else good with it, but I got the outfit at least. So there's that. I haven't checked what they're wearing today, so they might be wearing something crazy. One really funny thing about this game is you can tell them to kind of pick an outfit for the day, and sometimes they pick the darndest stuff. They really dive into that closet of theirs, and plushies on the head have been a common theme in my game. One day, Rafayel and Caleb both had the same plushie and the same earrings. They decided to match. You're trying to decide if you want to or what. Yeah, so the way this sort of banner works is all cards have like 3 ranks. For this particular event, if you rank it up to 1, you can get a different colored variation of the outfit that they wear in the memory. You can also pull the outfits are also you get them as you pull the wishes for the cards. So a certain amount of pulls, you get a box and you can pick an outfit. So I got Caleb, Rafayel, and Sylus's outfit so far, and Sylus's are 1. And I think that's where I'm gonna stop, because I need diamonds for the next one. And Sylus's myth later this year. I sense a lot of pain and suffering on the horizon. I went down like 20k diamonds. It was not fun. It was not a good experience. I had way more fun with the birthday banner. Which I managed to R1 without really much hassle there, I think. Yeah. Blessings for Whisper, chat. Blessings for Whisper and their polls. What are you after today, Whisper? Are you just going for Sylus? Are you going for a couple more? What's your plan? But we do have free memories to watch. They're pretty. You've seen them, Jerry, right? They're safe for stream, right? They seem fluffy, so I'm guessing they're fine. There's a little bit of spice in this game, but not too much. Most of it's been fluff so far. Sylus for sure. Yeah, okay, they're fluffy. Okay, great. Because Caleb's new secret time is not. I don't know if you've heard it, Jerry. But wow. Yeah. Oh, Jerry, I don't know how to. I don't even know how to explain what I heard, but it was a lot. I slightly regret listening to it. You're either in for a treat or horror. It really depends. Hey Mad, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome. How are you? Okay, so they also added this Bloboo event. I made a Nuka Bloboo. Oh, he's not wearing his outfit. Look, we pulled 200. You're gonna wear that outfit today. After all the hassle it took to get this, he's wearing it. Wearing his default outfit. Today, how dare he? 85 had you... I don't know what 85 entails. If it's spicier or less spicy than... What was it, 105 they added? I don't know where it is on the scale. Okay, we can get our galaxy. We can do some more of those today. Where chat gets to pick the number. It's just... This is fine. That's the... Okay, so if you want to just see the damage, this is how bad it was for me. Hell. Absolute hell. This dude got a shirt collar advice from Varric. Oh, yes! He does like the low shirts like Varric, that's true. Oh, it was bad. Alright, we're gonna go through the dailies quickly so we can get those little, I'm level 69! Can we get a 9? Oh, 70 in a few days. It's very slow to level up. We can only level up through the dailies, so it takes a while. Thanks, Dapper. Alright. We're gonna quickly get our dailies so we can get those magnets. Oh, we need to do a core hunt as well. What does it say? Is it pink? Not. Oh! I think it's Sylus's trial too. Oh, we can do Sylus's trial. Okay, I can get to 50. Nice. I'm on the path to 60 there. I'm stuck on rafts right now because I just don't have it. It's like a double card team thing, and I don't have enough cards for him right now. So he's gonna be stuck there a little while. I still need to send this. How close are we? No. Ooh, don't crack. Oh, I don't know if we can ascend this now today. They have this event too, where when you ascend the event card, you get 75% back, which has been quite nice. I was able to get this high pretty fast because of the system. I did a little bit of Caleb, I think, but mostly this. And you get to watch me awaken my first card, because we're gonna be doing this today. I think we can get enough material. How many does it need? A little bit more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get this today. Let's do 80. That'll do. Okay, we get to awaken. This is the first ever card I've gotten to awaken. Been saving my mat for it. Here we go. And this is one of the myth cards. And we got to 73. Nice. I was like, I bloody hope we're gonna raise some affinity from that, because it's expensive. We gotta wish you. I've gotta rank up the other one. Oh, it has like a little gold border. But it doesn't shine like the 4-star ones do. The 4-star ones do this. Ah, okay. Oh, wait, that's because it's ranked. That's not awakened. Okay, awakened's like the gold border then. So it can shine and do the border. So, this one next. But we're completely out of those pink mats now. Because they all got used there. Oh, we gotta level up something. Okay. We gotta text you. Oh, no. Let's put some points into some... Oh, maybe this one. I don't think it's gonna... Okay, it's... Right, we're good. I've been prioritizing 5 stars. And then leveling up the 4 stars when I'm sort of between awakening them. And I think that's the way to go. Yeah! So I think it's 105, which was the one that, really shocked me. Yeah. It was going around Twitter. You're stuck on 90 for the orbit. And Sylus, even though you have level 80 ascended cards. What rank are they? I'm really wondering if I need to save up to rank the myth cards, but I'm like, should I save to rank up the new myth when that comes out, or the dragon myth? Because, like, I have a feeling that whatever I pick is going to be the weaker one. You're on 89 and struggling. I'm sort of approaching slowly there. Okay, so we'll do Sylus's orbits hopefully quickly. I think we should be fine. Okay. Oh, this green card's not quite. It's like 50, but it should be fine. Rafa's stuck on 100. Dragon Myth is good because it's health-based, but Conqueror does better damage. Oh, really? I really want the dragon one. Caleb's at 80. I feel like Caleb's orbit is the hardest out of all of them.
Always be exciting.
Like, it's ridiculously hard.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Get this ball.
It's time to meet your maker.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Maybe there's extra damage
No.
with this path.
You're too close. That's my spot. Watch out. It's gonna...
Take this.
It's time to serve the main course.
There's plenty to go around.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Okay. Oh, we got another round. Ugh.
Stay on your toes. It's
I'll keep
changing how it
sliding on the
attacks.
emulator.
Take this.
It's time to serve
Oh,
the main
hang on. Sorry, there
It's
we
your
go.
time to shine. Be careful. Don't let it
Getting
hit
to
you.
remove the border.
My turn.
If we're covered,
It's gonna be
be
okay.
careful. It's time to get rid of some nuisances. It was a piece of
I think
cake.
we need to break him
Let's
again.
do it again. Let's take this.
It's time to serve the main course. It's your time to shine. It's time for an energy storm.
Oh, I can't click on the emulator. The button
Everything to
does
the
not
ground.
exist.
Your plan
He
worked
flew
again.
through Caleb's orbit
you
since he
here,
leveled
I
his
only
myth
need
cards up
one
to 60,
plan.
but he's slowing down at 50. Ah, mine are only around like 50, I think, for Caleb's like Like android myth? Yeah. Trying to level up Rafayel's myth too. But it's slow. Because I've been putting all my eggs into Sylus so far. Oh! Maybe fine? I really need the second one. I really need a Blood Knight Blaze, but we don't have it yet. I'm just gonna have to use those. What is it? Green. Do I even have free green cards? I don't think we do. Not that they're good. Maybe we just gonna push through. This is the pains of a new player right here. I've only got... Do we have purple? Oh, we're gonna have to use that one. Okay. I'm just gonna... no. I really don't want to use a... Wait, do we even have an evergreen? I have one... Oh, we're not using that. We're just gonna... Yeah, let's just slap the new card on there and hope for the best. With this one, we should be able to get away with that purple. Because he's got the myth path. I hope it's gonna be fine. We'll find out. Your goal right now is to get all the Sylus memories awakened. You need to do like 4 more. It's so expensive, the awakening, yeah. And sometimes you need to wait for events to get the crystal. Like, the mini promise only has the 4-star crystal. But I guess the full promise coming soon is gonna have the gold one again.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main course.
Hey, Cara!
There's plenty to go around.
Well.
Let's settle this in one
Might be a bit
fellowship.
rough if I didn't level those 2 cards.
Look out!
I kind of stopped leveling them when I got this.
Go back to the pit. Take this!
It's time to serve the main.
Okay, it's only one way,
Time to
so
shine.
we might be fine. We might just be able to push through with the
Watch out.
companions.
It's gonna attack. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Put up the yard.
We're covered. Be careful. It's time to meet your maker.
Take this!
It's time to serve
I know, I see you, buddy.
shine.
He's like,
I
give
guess
me
it's gonna
that.
fight dirty.
My turn.
Stay on your toes.
After this, we
It's
can
changing
start
how it
picking out
attacks.
those defense
Here's a
cards.
bit. We're covered. Be careful.
You won't escape.
It's time to get rid of some nuisances.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main. It's your time to shine.
Okay, maybe.
It's time for an energy storm.
You do 10 for 10 each, 10 of each for the daily match. But your stamina is
everything to the ground.
screaming. Yeah, the stamina is the real struggle.
My turn.
Even with
Let's
the
settle
monthly
this in
and
one
weekly
fell
tasks, it still feels like it's not
You
enough.
really don't want to make it easy for me, huh?
I'm gonna break your
Stay
shield.
on your toes. It's changing how it attacks.
Done it again.
Don't rush in carelessly.
Damn it!
Steam Deck's really janky with this button. I'm gonna have to move it.
Take this!
It's time to serve the main. You put up a good fight.
Good job.
Sometimes it just turns that on its own. Hey, Core, how are ya? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Welcome. Joining us for Love and Deepspace this morning. We're gonna watch some memories. There's probably gonna be a little bit of heartbreak. Oh no! Oh, it's a 2-parter. I forgot. Okay, maybe this one's gonna be less
It's time to
rough.
get moving.
Take this!
Okay.
It's
Oh
time
yeah,
to
yeah.
serve the main.
I'm glad I put the.
There's plenty to
myth
go
here.
around.
It's a crab.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. This is only the beginning.
There's more. Take this!
It's time to serve the main. It's your time to shine.
Bring it on. You won't escape.
We're halfway, but we're covered. Be careful.
Oh, he's gonna jump on me.
Take this!
It's time to surf the main course.
There's more.
There's plenty
Yeah.
to go around.
I really like the tappy icons, but
Be
there's
careful.
only 8
Don't
cards
let it
for
hit you.
Sylus I can get
This
right
is
now
only
that are
the
5
beginning.
stars, so I'm gonna have
There's
to
more
wait
than
for the
enough
next
to get
2
our
banners until I can get it.
This
Because
is
Take this.
I have all the 5 stars that I
time
can
to surf.
possibly get
your
right
time
now.
to shine.
And it's not
Sylus.
enough for the tappy,
It's time
Which
for an
makes me sad.
energy storm.
because it's very cute.
Level everything to the ground.
You had a DRR check up
Again.
and then got tons
With
of
you
food. Proceeded to
here, I
zonk
only
out
need
after,
one
so it's
plan.
being good. Basically the a well and truly deserved food coma there. Oh, well, I'm glad you're feeling alright now. Hopefully you rested well. Okay. 2 blue. Blue we can do. Blue's fine. And then we can just put whatever on. Let's put the gold one on. That should be fine. Button! Stream deck, wake up! Wakey wakey! Oh my god. That button is really janky.
This will be easy. I'll treat it as a warm.
Take this.
It's time to
Oh,
surf.
2 rounds,
the
2
main
ways. Okay, we can do this.
There's plenty to go around.
It's time to meet your maker. This is only the beginning.
Take this.
It's time to surf the main.
Right? The jacket
There's plenty to go
the
around.
jacket stays on.
You won't escape.
So that's like his myth companion.
It was a piece of cake.
His
Let's
Overwhelm's
do it
a
again
dragon.
next
It's really cool. I don't have it because I missed it. I'm hoping I
Something
can
went
get
wrong.
it later this year. But the dragon one's really, really cool. Okay, you can do free a day for the orbit. You get a decent amount of affinity too. There's also open orbit, but I'm stuck on 70 right now. Mostly because of the colors. Like this one is not great for him at all. He doesn't really have many golds or reds. Might have to level up Caleb for it, maybe. Yay. Oh, okay, one more. We can finish that off. Let's just spend some stamina. We needed some gold, didn't we? I can't do this one yet. This guy sucks. He really dilly-dallies. So you can't hurt him until he breaks his own shield, but when you sort of usher him towards this lemon thing, and when he destroys it, it sort of bounces back at him. But sometimes he just doesn't quite follow you. And I got really close to us finishing this, and he had like a sliver of health left. So I think when I level up cards a little bit more, it might be fine, but I hate that one. I hate the lemon one. Good to have damage for weakness. Oh, on the, that myth. Or the dragon one. Okay. Boom. Right, chat gets to pick some orbit numbers now. Not orbit, galaxy numbers, sorry. Oh, he's on his phone. Right, where are we? Oh, it's on the way. Okay. We've got 1 cube, so we can do 1 now, and the other's gonna take about 8 hours. So, give me a number, 1 between 0 and 100, the other between 0 and 20. Oh, yeah, so you can down him when the shield's down. I got you, yeah. Because that's your only window, isn't it? For the lemon fella. 69, okay. Of course. Also, oh wait, there's no 69, sorry. It goes 68, 70. Wait, is there no 9? Oh, there's no 9. It just goes 8, 90. Okay, so we can't have 69. I'm sorry. 59, 13. Okay, 59 for... Wait, we don't... There's no 9. 640... We might be able to do 647. It just says 5860. Not nice. We might be able to do 647. Wait, it'd have to be 6 over here. That's the new event music that you can hear right now. 47, okay. Oh, we can't do 47. Their odd numbers are not here. There's no odd numbers on this side, I don't think. On this side? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there's no odd numbers. I'm sorry, your 69 dream. I don't know if it's some on the emulator. I swear. Oh no, these are all even too. Wait, 5411. How did I get that? There's 11. Okay, try to, if you keep the numbers even, it's gonna work for sure, okay? You got 100th day with Caleb! Oh! Do you get some affinity for that too, the 100th day? Talk about being the odd ones out, but You got some even numbers for me, Tor. If we can't do 69. I think all the even numbers there. They should be fine. Ooh, 88. That just that sounds good actually, that. 88. Okay. Let's do that. What did you... And you gotta... Okay, that's done. Yeah. It's okay. For Bob. Oh yeah, because it's still that Bob. The Bob wasn't lucky, sadly. We're gonna need one more number. We might be able to... Oh, actually, let's do the event first, because we might be able to, Oh, okay, we can open 10 normal wishes now. Let's see if it's lucky hour or not. I just got 10, so I don't think anything good's dropping. It didn't turn red. Oh, okay, we got a rare. Everything else 3 stars. Okay. 4 stars. Oh, okay, I can convert those. I didn't know I had that card already. And there was a Zane one, wasn't there? Over here. Get some diamonds. Oop. Okay. Alright, let's check out the event, because we might be able to get some speedy cubes to do some more galaxies. So this thing is Blossom Escape. We made a little blob. I called it Nuka Bloblu. And oh, we'll go through the story for it, which we unlock sort of as we go. So everybody has this lush garden to start with, except Sylus, who has a desert. He gets the desert, so I'm not sure why yet. Yeah, so he gets the barren wasteland. Everyone's so hot. It is one of those games.
Are all the flower gardens in Lincoln this barren?
Just yours. I don't know why. I open up the Planet Lab event form on my phone and give it... So it's like a mobile game they're gonna play. Hey, Igor, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. You did find that funny. I thought everybody's was gonna be like this because I did his birth. And then Caleb's was like green, and I was like, okay. And then Raph was also very, and I was like, okay. And then I looked at Zane and Xavier's, and I was like, huh. Did we draw a short straw here? Oh, you got Caleb, but you still need Sylus. I am sending whatever luck I have left over for you so you can get your Caleb card. Your Sylus card. I ended up getting Caleb instead of Sylus for my first pity too. Judging by the photos people posted, that doesn't seem to be the case. Still, none of the gardens are perfect. Some of them are too far from water and others hardly get sunlight, so she's also noticed that, we drew the short straw here.
Well then, I guess what we're missing here is an actual garden.
So this is a desert. The garden caretaker, an Otto that looks like a mechanical butterfly, flutters around us to provide information.
Welcome. I'm delighted I get to introduce you to this garden. According to the research center's data, the chance of drawing this spot was 1 in 1,000. You're incredibly lucky.
It was the short straw. His face.
It may look empty now, but it used to be stunningly beautiful.
Okay. So we just need to go back in time 100 years. Fiddles with the Otto's butterfly wings and then puts it on my shoulder. The robot projects an image of a field of flowers that thrived in the past. There's a residual energy trace from a wanderer here. I guess the wanderer attack destroyed this place.
When a wanderer attack causes protocore energy to burst, it's just as bad as a volcanic eruption. It probably destroyed the soil.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to just go back 100 years, I think, to make this place viable. Yeah, lucky.
I guess our first challenge is soil remediation.
How long is that gonna take? So you're saying it's practically impossible to grow anything right now? Oh, lady, girl, it's a desert. I crouch down and poke the hard and scorched ground with a small trowel. Something feels off. Wait, how do you know all this?
I just remembered I passed through here before.
Oh no.
If we want to get technical, well, the more I look at it, the more familiar it feels. I'm pretty sure I came here to deal with a misbehaving brat at some point in time.
Okay, I hope that's all it is, and it's not the myth, because I can't handle the heartbreak today. We've got Expedition 33 later, and I'm sure, that's gonna rip our heart out too. I can't handle the myth, the myth mirrors today. Please don't be that place. It can't be that place, can it? It's not. That would be so rude of them. I'm gonna scream if it is. Basically, so for those of you who, you're sort of experiencing the game with me for the first time, in Sylus' dragon myth, he died in her arms, turning into dust and flowers. And he remembers that. We don't. So you're going to adopt this land or pay back all debt? I hold out my hand and Sylus helps me up. I try to smear dirt on him, but he stops by pressing a finger to my forehead.
If it's a debt, we'll settle it together. As
My
for
debt is your
adopting this garden, the whole family has to pitch in. That includes you.
Aww! Does that mean, like, Kieran and Luke and Mephisto, too? It kills me the main story when he told these... Oh, I know, like, his face, right? Just his face. When she said that. It's like he wasn't angry, he was sad. For those of you who haven't seen the story yet, we're gonna get to that later. There's so much in his story banner that makes more sense once you watch the Dragon Myth. Like, the parallels, the writing, it's so good once you watch them sort of back to back. also very mean of them. Love and depression. Yeah. Love and depression is what it should be called. Meaning him and Caleb is... Yeah, Caleb's story also just... I haven't finished the myth yet. I've got like one more shard, I think, to get. But just a roller coaster of emotions so far, that. I feel like I ended up with a shameless boss man who guilt-tripped people in the name of responsibility. He takes the pruning shears from me and hangs them. And then he gently wipes away the dirt from my hand.
If you're talking about Luke and Kieran, I never intrude on their personal time.
Aw, he's a good boss man. That's very thoughtful of you.
It's better than the Hunters Association calling you in the middle of a private date.
Yeah, they've done that a few times. So, for those of you who watched the first set of story streams, I think we went from like 1 to 7, you did hear his voice. And you heard a little bit about Onakaina, the sort of group he runs. He was the one who was in the voice clip when she was looking at the murder of that old man. It was his voice in that clip. And Onakaina is who she's trying to find where we are in the story right now.
So, why don't you join the dark side and be my partner in
really
crime?
Wants her to join, bless them. I kind of hope she does one day. Because I don't think the Hunters Association are the good guys either, right? Aren't they technically the bad guys? You mean Caleb, Raph, and Sylus, and it's so much fun. Those are my 3 too, and yeah, it's been a heartbreak all the way so far. Core would join. They have fun over there. Grinning, I entwine my fingers with Sylus and lead him towards the little cabin by the garden. Grow me a whole field of flowers and I might consider it.
Does your boss at the Hunters Association plant flowers for you?
I mean, she's very pretty. Of course not.
That means I'll have to adjust your job description if you work for me, kitten.
What does that mean?
I don't grow flowers for an ordinary employee.
We'll be special. So every day as you do the event, you can unlock more of the story. So we'll read chapter 1, and we should get chapter 2 today as well, I think. It's still a desert. He calls you, because I think kind of the story behind it was you kind of wander into his territory like a stray kitten, and he starts calling her kitten after that, yeah. So it's like, they're like the cat and the dragon. The kitten and the dragon. It's kind of like their thing. After wrapping up our planet lab task, we quickly receive Soil Improver as our airdrop. Is this not enough? The soil still looks the same. He quickly reads the Soil Improver's formula.
There's nothing wrong with the Soil Improver.
Let's pour some more into the soil pit. The soil still seems to be lacking nutrients. It isn't retaining the Soil Improver energy. He opens the seed capsule in his palm and picks up a tiny seed and drops it into the scorched earth. Very Fallouty this, isn't it, for us? Her nickname in Chinese is Little Dragon, because when you think about it, dragons are a little bit like cats. Like, you know, some of my cats like to hoard things. Yeah, like, Momo made a nest of, like, hair ties. Nuka made a nest of socks once, because he didn't want Kenny to go to work. So he just stole all the socks and sat on them. But yeah, I feel like there's a few comparisons between, like, dragons and kittens. I'm doing the others too, but I admit I skimmed through everything last night because I wanted to kind of experience it properly with everyone today. Caleb's Korean voice is really good. You play the whole game in that language and you think they've changed the pet names, but you're not too sure. So it might be different in other languages then. Yeah. Cats are just fur dragons. Exactly. Exactly. He really likes cats.
If you channel energy directly into the seed,
immediately
it can grow without soil.
The seed is tiny, though. It's going to take an incredible amount of precision to control the strength and amount of energy you put into it. You usually go big or go home. Are you sure you can handle something this delicate?
Let's find out.
With a powerful energy pulse, the newly planted seed trembles and then pushes up a tiny sprout. It worked!
I can make it bloom now, if you want.
The black-red mist coils around the seedling and forces it to stretch upward. So his power is energy manipulation. And I don't know the full extent to it, but it seems like he can control atoms, which is slightly terrifying. But his power's somewhat repressed slightly, but it seems when he resonates with her, he can tap into it more. But he can, like, change the color of flowers. In the story, you'll see him disintegrate somebody. So it's kind of scary. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, Agora. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like maybe for, like, Western players, those words might be a little confusing because it means brother, but it's not brother. It's like someone who's older than you and is a close male friend. And you kind of, like, look after each other. Yeah, so it's hard to translate that in English, I feel. Because the direct translation will obviously come across more like siblings, which of course it isn't with Caleb and her. Caleb's pet names are different because of translations. I don't know if he calls the MC Pipsqueak in all of the languages, though. Oh, I quite like it. It's kind of cute, Pipsqueak. Friend just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit as hard, does it? No, no. This feels like a literal forced growth.
Not every plant has a long growth period. Maybe this species matures quickly.
Almost as if to prove Silas's point, the seedling shoots up with a soft pop and a new bud appears.
See? It's about to bloom.
But the leaves tremble pitifully as if they're buckling under a heavy weight. Can't help but feel like something's off. I just realized something. Aren't we cheating?
If this counts as cheating, then evolvers and people who have experience with plants shouldn't be participating in the event.
So a lot of people in this world
I
have
saw someone
abilities.
on the forum this morning who used their evol to create a Queen of the Night with a color gradient.
Well, if they're cheating. So lurking on a forum is your idea of a bedtime reading. As soon as the word leaves my mouth, there's another pop. The flower, now reaching my cough, bursts into bloom. Is it blooming or exploding? And the culprit behind this looks unfazed. Before I can continue, the flower that just bloomed wilts and crumbles. There's nothing left but a ring of powder. Well, at least we confirm the species isn't a fast bloomer. His expression is priceless. Stifling my laughter, I poke the soil with my trowel. The good thing about your evil is that it helped the soil improve and be more effective. Try refreshing the stream, Alex. It might catch you up. A pipsqueak is a ground device. He's calling MC his way home. And she really is. She really is his way home. Oh. Look, this spot is slightly better. We'll just have to complete more missions to win enough soil improvers for the whole area.
We
He
also
looks
need
really
to tweak
annoying.
these seeds.
Then let's plant some and keep the rest as backup. If none of them bloom, I'll just roast the leftovers and snack on them.
That's not a bad idea.
I glance at his mirthful gaze and can't help but smile.
This will take a while, and commuting to this place every day is a hassle. The flower garden itself is still a disaster, but the cabin seems usable. Before we
Cabin in the
mess
middle
with
of a
the
wasteland.
seeds, we should fix our living space first.
Even though the cabin is just usable, you're still planning on living in it.
It'll be more than usable once I'm done with it, kitten.
The sunset stretches our shadows on the way home as we walk towards the warmly lit cabin. Nothing good ever happens in a cabin. At least it's not in the wood. The first step is to hang a sign on the door, a wooden one preferably. We should maintain the old-fashioned aesthetic.
What will it say? Anakinus' Annex or Hunters Association branch?
How does our barely usable home sound? Got a ring to it. Just softens Silas's eyes and he smiles.
If this is going to be our home, we can't settle for barely usable.
Sure, he'll come up with something. Grounding. It happens when you start the stream on TV and connect your phone to chat. Ah, I see, but when you refresh, it catches up. Okay, that's good, that's good. Right, so we gotta do the event. Now, this was really broken for me on my iPad. I couldn't, like... You're supposed to swipe, and it goes, wee! And then it bounces into these little evil things that are trying to destroy your garden. But so we'll see how it is on the emulator. So this is Silas's little bloboo. I think this one, is this one Caleb? This one's gotta be Caleb, right? This one's Rafayel. We got Zane and Xavier here, and then this is mine, Nuka Bloboo. Oh, we just got some rewards to claim. We can get some seeds and stuff. So we use those seed bags to... Oh, this doesn't... Oh, okay. Chapter 2 doesn't unlock until tomorrow. I'm a little ahead. Okay, we want to do 4. They're cute, yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. Whee, go little bloboo. Oh no, how do I do it on this? Yeah! Oh no, I don't know how to. Uh-oh. I don't think we can do it on this. Oh, maybe if I click it. Okay. If I double click? No? Okay, there we go. Sorry, this is a royal pain on the emulator. I think I have to double click for it. The swiping's not quite working. Okay, it's just kind of doing it randomly. Isn't working. Okay, it works way better on the iPad, even though I still have trouble swiping it. Go! Okay, that kind of worked. I don't think we're gonna get much done on this one. No, stop. Silas, help me out here. The mini games are really fun in this, yeah. I didn't miss everything. No! Go! Swipe! Okay, that works. No! Oh, this is a lot of pain and suffering, this. Okay, well, we got one. we got one away. I can go back and, fill it up on the iPad, so it's fine. I have to, like, stop and then do it, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. I think we've got some momentum now, but it is doing it randomly at times. There we go. Destroy the bad bloboos! Get out of my garden! No, bloboo. No, we need to... This is worse than harder than the parrying in Expedition. Okay, go Silas, go! I really love the mini event for, what was the last one? What was that last event? The Overspring event they did. That was really nice. I even played that outside of the points hours because I enjoyed it so much. wish it was a permanent fixture. Can I? Okay, we got one. As long as we get one, we're fine. I was really struggling to swipe there. Okay, when does the next... Oh, the next one opens in a day. Okay, so we have to get enough points to upgrade our blobbies. Basically. In the greenhouse. And as we upgrade the bloboos, we advance the greenhouse there. Give it to Sylus. Level 2 bloboo! Friendly bloboo, have you noticed the smell of flowers in the garden getting stronger? This is going to ambush me in broad daylight. Did you give a lot of energy to the flowers? I don't have the patience to wait for them to grow naturally. If the batch doesn't bloom soon, I'll replace them. Flowers can hear you. Those words will make them cry. Get some doof. And that we use to basically unlock these chapters here. As we go along. Let's see what we got from the promise today. Got this. Chocos! I can get another chocolate outfit soon! As soon as I get here, I can get him another chocolate outfit. So that's nice. How many points can we get today? 27. Can we buy the speedy cube today again? Let's get the speed. So I'm gonna speed up that one that we just did. Oh, we didn't do one yet. Okay, alright. Time for another number between 0 and 100, but keep it even because a lot of the odd numbers are missing, and 0 and 20. This side seems to have more odd numbers. And we can speed up 3. I only have 3 magnets left. And see what cards we get. You love the minigame for Zane, where you sorted supermarket shelves? It was like a dopamine rush. I didn't see that one. So it seems like for most of the events they have like a unique little minigame that goes along with it then. That's fun. That game was really good. We could try 1804 again, because it's been good to me. I've gotten a couple of silences from it. Let's do 3 and see how it goes. Ah! Did it just give me... okay, it gave me a Caleb. No Sylus today. It's been very mean to me lately. At least we got some of that. What was that Caleb card? Is it something we can... Ah! Sorry, the emulator's going slower than me. Hmm? Oh, it was a shard for something we don't have. Oh, it was this. Summer's Echo. I only need 10 for Wild Gaze, and then I can get that. I need 20 more here, and then I can get that card. Slowly but surely. Alright. I think we're good to watch some of the, should we watch the memories now? Whose memory do you want to start with? We've got Caleb, Rafayel's, and Sylus. Who should we watch first? It does. Yeah, it takes like, I think someone calculated it, and it was around 35 days to gather the map to awaken a card, and I think that's if you're free to play. Sylus? Okay. So I've seen rumors that it has a lot of links to his dragon myth. This one, and this particular field we might be seeing again. Which I'm not quite ready for. You only saw Caleb so far? So he did, yeah, so in his myth, basically he was kind of like this half dragon, half human creature. He wasn't quite dragon enough to be a dragon. He was too dragon for people to not fear him. And when he was very, very young, he would... For a while, he didn't have, like, horns and a tail, so he was able to kind of blend into humanity. But then the horns and the tail started appearing. He starts cutting them off to try and continue to blend in. They find out. They trap him in the abyss because they are scared of him. They think dragons are the coming of end times. He's trapped there for thousands of years until the main character frees him from there because they trap her in there thinking she's a sorceress. I think it's because she was a bit of a dragon sympathizer. So yeah, they had a habit of just throwing people in the abyss in that world. And they sort of end up entangled together. But unfortunately he dies and turns into petals, and flowers bloom where he rests, and she ties her soul to him, which is why he got kind of reincarnated. But she doesn't remember that. Because whenever she kind of resets, it seems she doesn't have memory of the previous life. But he does. Yeah, it seems like it. Because he remembers everything. But she doesn't. Yeah. He's just stuck in a soul loop because of her getting reincarnated. I don't know if the present timeline is the first time they get back together or not. I guess we'll have to wait and see, you know, what happens with other myths. Hey Zippo, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome. So yeah, so I have a feeling that we're gonna see this field again. So this was a dream. The only time where they were kind of like frolicking and carefree and rolling around in a field kissing was in a dream. In the field of flowers. Okay. So this has like a whole story timeline. It's not just like a little video. So it's kind of cool. All these 5-star cards are like that. We're gonna get a little interactive story. On the weekend, the mall is packed. The movie's about to start, so Sylus and I follow the line of people into the theatre. Directed by renowned filmmaker, this recently released fantasy movie, The Vanishing Kingdom, has filled up the theatre seats for my day off. The first thing that you suggested today was a shot of me missing the hug in Helldivers. Oh, yeah, that was awkward. I went in the pod instead, didn't I? Oh, you just stopped playing Oblivion Remastered. It's so much fun. We're going to be playing that a little bit later this week. I had to pry myself away so we could play some Expeditions. The good thing we got tickets, otherwise I would have returned to spoilers since I have to go out of town for my mission.
You were so focused on buying tickets that I thought you were bidding on a precious artifact, kitten.
She's not addicted to auctions like he is. You don't get it. You need quick fingers to get sent seats on a weekend for a blockbuster like this.
You're right. I don't understand. Why are we going to a theater when I have one at home?
The subtle flex. So he's also just disgustingly rich. Which I think is probably partly due to him being a dragon, you know, hoarding gold and wealth and things like that. So, he like lives in a penthouse. It's crazy. Some movies are supposed to be enjoyed with a crowd. You should get used to how normal people live. And then he has like several armories around
Keep
the
going
world.
out with me like this, and I'm sure I'll adjust.
It leads Sylus to our seats in the center of the theater. As you can see, that's perfect. The screen is in full view. He's so tall. some kids in the theater too. You want to switch seats? But you won't be able to see anything. I turn around and 2 young schoolgirls are sitting in the row behind us. I didn't think Sylus would block their view because of his height. He's like over 6 foot, this man. I hear a faint rustling and the tall figure beside me suddenly becomes shorter. I turn my head. With his arms crossed, he slid down into the edge of his seat. With the limited space, his long legs have nowhere to go, and he spreads them, and his knees are pressed against the seat in front of him. He can't sit like this for the entire movie. He's gonna get cramped. Why don't we go to a different showing? We can get the seats in the back row. She didn't think about that.
You said these were the perfect seats, kitten.
But... it's gonna take him 10 minutes to be able to walk out of there later. He turns to me and gently flicks my forehead.
The 2-hour movie is about to start. Just focus on that.
Aww. The captivating story and stunning visuals should make me feel immersed. However, I'm still worried about... She's worried about his knees. Maybe we should leave and watch it in your home theater at a later date.
I'm already invested. You can leave if you want, but I'm staying.
Stubborn. I'm not sure if it's because he's never been one to back down so easily or because he wanted to put my mind at ease. He genuinely remains engaged until the movie ends. Because Xavier's like a time traveler, isn't he? Yeah. But doesn't spend any money at all. He just hoards it. What makes a good story isn't really a good lie. You'd run from a guy running guns in real life, but it's hot in this game. To be fair, like he out on the outside, he can seem quite scary, but he's actually a softie with like the soul of a flower. That's kind of his concept, isn't it? And a lot of the things he got in trouble for, in terms of his... Oh, he has a massive bounty on his head, by the way, like one of the biggest. And he was in a time prison. It is for, I believe he was... what's the word? Revealing corrupt political things. Sorry, I can't... The words have escaped me. But yeah, like, exposing, that's it. Exposing some corrupt politicians. So he's a bit of a Robin Hood at times, I think. If Robin Hood was rich. Yeah, ever. Yeah. In particular. Mm-hmm. And he always kind of looks out for the little guy, like Kieran and Luke. I think weren't they also victims of Ever? Didn't they have the crystals in them? In their story. Oh, and he buys tuna for stray cats.
Now you can go on your business trip without any regrets.
Yeah, they were experiments, that was it, yeah. And now he's basically their dad. I wasn't expecting that kind of ending. I'm glad you watched it with me.
Judging by what I saw, you were more captivated by the movie's spring backdrops than the ending.
How did you notice?
I'm an honest audience member. I look at whatever catches my interest.
As people exit the theater, I stand up to leave. Sylus stretches his back before he gets up. Does your back hurt?
Are you worried about me?
I mean, sat like like that for 2 hours, and he's pushing 30. The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement, but I still feel guilty and drag him along as we leave. In the waiting area outside the theatre, I make Sylus sit down in one of the massage chairs.
Welcome.
They have those at the
You're
malls here
using
too.
Soft's full body massage chair. Please select the duration of your session.
Are you serious?
I sit down in the massage chair next to him and pull up the control panel.
Please close your eyes and relax as you enjoy your 20-minute full body massage.
Why does that sound quite menacing? The theaters in the N109 zone don't have luxuries like this.
Only someone with a death wish would close their eyes for 20 minutes in one of the N109 zone's public facilities.
That place is really dangerous, which is why we should enjoy these peaceful moments in Lincoln. Oh, he low-key needed it. And he's sleeping again. This man sleeps through the day. Nearby, a row of colourful kiddie rides starts swaying to cheerful children's music.
Hello. 1 bucket of butter popcorn, please.
Please line up here to collect your limited edition poster for the Vanishing Kingdom.
A steady stream of people enter the waiting area. An upbeat, lively atmosphere forms. People's chatter surrounds our massage chairs.
So much for your peaceful Lincoln. It's noisy
He
here.
wants a nap, bless him. The ordinary world might not be as efficient, but it's full of life and warmth compared to the N109 zone.
Is it amusing to see me in such an ordinary place?
Whenever we go to a normal place like the supermarket or amusement park, the experience is special. It's just as interesting as seeing you in your world of danger, which you'll
I
get to
see.
see when we continue the
Well,
story
since
later.
you're the expert here, what do ordinary people do in spring?
Flower viewing, walk around in nature, and go on spring outings. Maybe just take it easy and do nothing. A slight smile appears on his lips as he settles back into the massage chair and closes his eyes once more.
Then, let's go on a spring outing together after your mission is over. It'll be the most ordinary one.
So he usually sleeps during the night, but because of her, he's up during the day a little bit more now. So he's always tired. Oh yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Agora? Yeah. Unless it's like the full animation video, yeah, it's usually like that. You hope you stay awake. Oh yeah. There will be some expedition day, probably around 7 p.m. here. Looking forward to spring outings with Sylus. I leave Lincoln behind and head to our mission location. Oh, there's Jenna, our boss.
We've
It's very
identified
pretty.
criminals who are using wanderers for their deadly hunting games. They're offering large amounts of money to recruit contestants from around the world, while
Oh.
also inviting wealthy VIPs to watch the games and place bets. The organizers are cunning. They've managed to evade us multiple times. You will join the game as a contestant. and
Oh, no.
identify the
Copy that. This game takes place in an old castle hidden away in the mountains. It's long since been abandoned. Old castle in the mountains. It's criminal we aren't allowed to kiss Jenna, I agree. Even our friend at the Hunters Association, like, she low-key had the hots for Jenna too. After I sneak in, I use my disguise as a contestant to learn about the castle's layout. Captain, there are contestants and the security guards maintaining order. The castle's upper floor was also converted into a private viewing gallery. The organizers might be disguising themselves as VIP spectators there.
Help!
That's a good sound. I'm sure everything's fine. While I report from a hidden corner, a wanderer suddenly lunges and attacks one of the contestants nearby. She won't survive if this continues. I dart into a surveillance camera's blind spot and fire 3 precise shots with my hunter firearm.
A wanderer suddenly disappeared. This is strange. Investigate the cause immediately.
I hear a guard's voice in the distance. Although they are wearing costumes, as if they're part of the game, they're actually armed. Their job is to monitor the castle and keep contestants under control. They are. I quickly turn around, and I'm about to blend in with the panicked contestant ahead of me.
Wait! You! Over there!
Uh-oh. I've been rumbled. Have they spotted me? I can't blow my cover. I slip into a nearby corridor during the chaos, but there are several entrances to some stairways. The surveillance cameras are evenly spaced out on the ceiling.
The contestant ran into the corridor. Do we have them on camera?
Mm-mm. I tighten my grip on the hunter firearm concealed under my coat, and I'm ready to attack at any moment's notice.
Second stairway on your right. Go up.
Of course he's here! Of course he is. I'll attack my comms channel again. Is he here too? As soon as I said a bunch of rich people was here, I was thinking Sylus is there. I push aside my doubts and follow his directions and reach the remote area on the castle's upper floor. There isn't an exit here. Is that map of yours trustworthy?
Your mission isn't over yet, kitten. Why are you looking for an exit? This isn't like you. Come here.
The door at the end of the corridor suddenly opens and a hand yanks me inside. Oh, he's got the coat on now. The curtains are drawn, and in the dim lighting I find the man I said farewell to in Lincoln 2 days ago. With his usual nonchalance, he observes me.
For us to meet again so soon, it must be fate.
Mm-hmm. You're not here by coincidence to watch a dangerous game, right?
Being in dangerous situations is just another day for me.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Silence isn't here as a spectator, given his position and usual method. Did you organize this game?
I have no interest in underhanded schemes. I'm here for something else.
With an inseparable sigh of relief, I examine my surroundings. Aside from the screen showing a live feed, there's a glass of wine, a coin, and a book on the table. Is the game so boring that you need a book to kill time? The book is worn, and its title is The Hidden Realms Fragments, The Dragon's Vanished Kingdom. In full. If we're going where I think we're going. I saw your study of history books, but I didn't know you were interested in mythology, too.
Since you're here, it's no longer the most interesting thing in the room.
Oh.
If you want to leave safely, I'm here to help whenever you need.
Didn't you say that running away before completing a mission isn't what I usually do? I walk up to him and look in his eyes. Besides, I don't know if your something else is related to the person I'm investigating.
Words alone probably won't convince you. Should I prove my sincerity by dealing with everyone
I mean,
here?
he probably could, which is the kind of scary thing about him. He can mind control people. As the footsteps in the corridor draw closer, I press myself against the door and tightly grasp my gun.
My apologies, Mr. R. A contestant has escaped to the upper floor, so we need to check
Mr.
all the
R.
spectator rooms.
You're looking for someone? There's an easy way to find them.
He moves behind me, holding me in place with one hand while covering my mouth with the other. I understand his plan immediately.
Play along, kitten. Struggle.
How do we do this on the... I can't do it on the emulator! I'm gonna have to click auto. I shoot him a glare before doing as he says. I struggle against him and try to make some noise. The guard enters the room and immediately freezes.
You took your sweet time. Why didn't you wait a little longer so your guest could become her hostage?
All of us have been looking for her. I'll take her
No,
away right
so
now.
we were rumbled. Oh, we have to hold down and pull for it? Okay.
That's it? I see a guest's safety means nothing to you. Where's your boss? Tell him to come see me.
I'm afraid I can't just...
Then I'll visit him myself.
I'm guessing the boss is the one we're
If
after.
he still wants me to place my bets on this game, that is.
God hesitates for a few seconds. Someone's giving him orders via an earpiece, and then he nods.
My boss says he'll apologize to you in person. Please follow me. However,
The guard turns his attention to me.
can I take her into custody?
Silas gives the guard a cold look, removes the handcuffs from the guard's belt, and restrains me. That was just an excuse for him to handcuff us, wasn't it?
I have a new proposition. Her skills are too good for a regular contestant. She's probably an undercover spy.
Son of a...
I want to place my bet on her for the next round.
Yeah. He does. He gives me an ambiguous smirk as I perfectly time an unwilling struggle. Yep.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet.
Okay.
As for what I'm willing to pay, I'll discuss that with your boss. She's coming with me, by the
Not
way.
in front of the guard, Silas.
I assure you
Ooh,
the amount will be to his satisfaction.
Mm-mm. The guard listens to his earpiece for a few seconds and respectfully gestures down the hallway. There's an invitation.
He'll see you down.
The chat
There, sir.
responses are coming in now. Oh. This man. He escorts me downstairs with swagger in his step. I bet he does. The guards we pass stop and what they're doing and respectfully observe. We arrive at the door to the far left area on the first floor. The guard activates the hidden mechanism and a secret passage is revealed behind the door. There's an underground level. No wonder we couldn't find it before. Not even a girl in the Scream Ice Cream. Right. Oh, trying to get juicy. At the end of the passage lies a secret chamber. The light of the screen illuminates the silhouette of a middle-aged man standing in the shadows. It's obvious he's the one behind this hunting game.
Mr. R, I'm sorry we met under these circumstances. This was an unfortunate accident.
Indeed. What an accident to have on my first visit. Am I fortunate, or are these accidents a
Someone's
frequent
gonna get
occurrence?
disintegrated.
This is the first and last time.
The man suddenly grabs
A
me.
new wanderer has been prepared. You'll be able to enjoy the game again very soon. We have plenty of ways to keep her trapped in the castle. How much would you like to wager on her?
Silas narrows his eyes. Expressionless, he glances at me before slightly opening his palm.
5 million?
Goodbye. Forever.
Someone's getting... Yep. He's unlocked my handcuffs before we enter the hidden chamber. I spin and take the man down. I pin his body with my knee while locking him in a chokehold. Meanwhile, black-red mist flows from Silas's hands. It subdues all the guards in the hidden chamber. Keep your mouth shut. I can't guarantee how much force I'll use.
I suggest you comply. I can vouch for her. Does this clear my name now, Miss Hunter?
My men are outside. If you dare.
I strike the back of his neck with my palm, which renders him unconscious. Be funny to see him dubbed with Wes Johnson's Oblivion Guard voice. I'm just imagining it now. Especially if say Kitten, oh my goodness. KDMC is way more competent than I ever was. Oh, you talk too much.
We really are
They make a
becoming
good
more
team.
alike.
She really should think about joining on a kindness. They have more fun over there. If you're not involved with them, then what are you trying to get from this castle?
You know me so well, kitten. But this isn't exactly the best time for a
He
chat.
always does that if it's got something to do with the pair. Like, Deflect. The faint sound of footsteps approaches. The guards are getting closer.
Our time together is fun yet brief. However, working with you never fails to put me in a good mood. Maybe we should find another opportunity to cooperate. It'd be even better if it lasted longer.
Yeah. How does teaming up for a spring outing sound? Oh yeah, they still are supposed to
Sounds
go on a date,
like
aren't
you
they?
can't wait.
I lift my wrist, check the map on my communicator. The Association's Hunter Squad will be here for backup in 5 minutes. Given your position. Ooh, what should we click? Click chat. I'll clear your name or given your position. I mean, he's still wanted, right? Can we clear his name? Maybe not. He's got a pretty massive bounty on his head. Like a couple of billion, I think. Given your position. Given your special position, maybe you should leave first to avoid getting into trouble.
You trust me a lot.
You never lied to me about things like this.
Thank you for believing me. Your
Yeah,
mission
they wouldn't
is
let him go.
exhausting
No
enough
way.
as it is.
It caused
I
too much
shouldn't
trouble
give you
forever.
more to worry about.
Aww. So cool when he does that.
Happy hunting, Miss Hunter.
Off he goes. Sure enough. After receiving my signal, the hunter squad hiding nearby quickly surrounded the castle and handled the situation from there. Everyone, the organizers and participant security and their VIP guests were escorted into an aircraft bound for Lincoln. Oh, there's Jenna.
The mission went more smoothly than expected. It was executed brilliantly.
Captain Jenna, the castle
Oh, that's
inspection
her.
is complete. We found some protocors in the hidden chamber, and they've been confiscated.
Protocols? Is that why he was here?
Good work, everyone. Let's return to Lincoln.
I changed back into my hunter uniform and prepared to leave with the squad.
Rich people bet money to watch this kind of game for a cheap thrill? How twisted can they get?
I heard this place has been abandoned for years. I wonder how they managed to find it.
Really? Captain Jenna said this castle had just been sold to someone. A new buyer, supposedly.
Huh, I wonder who?
I wonder what the anonymous buyer plans to do with this place.
Is this the castle that they... Wait, is this the castle... This has to... It's probably the castle that they are in the first Secret Times, right? On vacation. I guess it's... Maybe? Oh, but that was kind of early in the timeline. And I don't think... Oh, I'm not sure now. Could be a different castle?
Because of its location, it's inconvenient as a tourist spot. It'd be a good place to hide treasures, though.
Yes, he definitely bought it. A new anonymous buyer. These keywords make me think it might be related to him. Yeah, you wouldn't... Oh, you wanted that as well. Right, because it's also... If it is, it means it is that castle linked to his past, then. But right, it's also Sylus, so he could have several. Yeah, exactly. I discreetly take out my phone, you son of a bitch. Yep. Where are you? My mission's done and I need to ask you something. Oh. Uh-oh. Got stuck. Hello? Oh dear. Oh, maybe... Oh, okay. He didn't reply. I guess. I still haven't yet to get a response. Yeah, he didn't. Where did he go? My growing unease makes me stop in my tracks. Hey, Tara, I have a friend who lives nearby. Since I'm in the area, we decided to meet up. I won't be going back with you. I'm sorry, Tara. You look disappointed. I wait until the castle's completely empty before quietly returning. There's a private residence sign hanging outside the garden gate. It matches up with what Tara said. Sylus still hasn't responded to my text, but something tells me he's here. I enter the castle, climb the stairs, and head to that room at the far end of the hallway. I push open the door as the evening sunlight streams through the room's open windows. A familiar tall figure stands by a window. I'm worried about him. He's just admiring the scenery. Still grumbling to myself, I walk towards him. Ahem. I guess someone said he can't wait just for show. He's not in a rush at all. The view outside catches my eye. Mountains stretch as far as the eye can see, and they're covered in colorful flowers.
When I'm eager about something, I prefer to take action rather than talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoying the spring scenery here is faster than returning to Lincoln.
So, you're the castle's new owner.
The Hunters Association is quick when gathering intel.
The nonchalant expression on his face is the same one he wears when bidding on cutting-edge weapons at arms deals. Whenever you see him on his phone on the main menu, apparently that's what he's doing. He's, like, on the auction. Did you deliberately leak information about the hunting game to the association as well?
I thought you were done with your mission.
Mm-hmm. You don't get to decide when it's over. I take a step and corner him. He's against the window still as I look into his eyes. Sylus never makes investments with no returns. There must be something you want in this castle. The corners of his eyes crinkle with amusement.
I wonder, what could that possibly be? The night is still young. It's perfect for a clever hunter to unravel this mystery.
You need ice cream to cool down now? The sun quickly sets behind the mountains as the castle's lights are turned on. They shun the dark, silent forest outside. The castle, once filled with danger during the day, is now transformed into a peaceful, cozy sanctuary. As I contemplate the fascinating transformation, what if the secret time takes place in the middle of this card? As I contemplate the fascinating transformation, I absentmindedly pick up the book about dragons from the table. The oddly shaped boulders at the bottom of the valley are covered in grooves, as if massive claws carved them. Beneath the waterfall, strange, lightweight scales were discovered. In terms of texture, they're hard, unlike anything from currently known creatures. These places seem to possess ancient secrets and suggest legendary beasts might have truly existed. How is it reading this book? Is it more than just a coincidence? Yeah, you thought about that. Oh, it was raining in it, yeah.
I'll have someone clean up the traces of those games in the castle later.
Now. And they talk about picking strawberries the next day, don't they?
You'll have to make do with the accommodations for tonight.
They must come back at some point. So it's after this. Then we would place it after this card, I guess. Because if this is when he buys that castle. He emerges from an adjacent room while holding his phone. He just finished making arrangements. Okay, there we go. I wave him over. Once he's close enough, I playfully push him into the armchair. This book is more interesting than I expected. Oh, she's going to interrogate him.
There's only one armchair. Are you giving me a comfortable seat to observe your reading session?
Oh, say so you can be my armchair instead.
You're very creative when you find new ways to use me, kitten.
Okay. All right. She's sat on his lap now. I lean against the broad, warm chest and tend to curl up in his arm.
How's your human chair?
Jerry is his seat there. I mean, he does look comfy. I might stay here for a while longer if my chair behaves. Well then, yeah.
I'll do my best.
Goodness. The floor lamp beside us casts a warm glow as his breath brushes against my cheek. Can you tell me the truth now? Why were you coincidentally at the game? Again, the screams were scrapped.
I just remembered this was a nice spot for flower viewing. I didn't think wanderers would be here.
I think you're full
In
of
any
bullshit.
case, I don't want any dangerous events happening during our spring outing. It wouldn't be ordinary otherwise.
A slight smile tugs at the corner of his lip.
Fortunately, our righteous hunters descended from above. They took care of that problem before I even had a chance to lift a finger.
I see. Letting the hunters clean up means no one will dare set their sights on this place again. The person behind this is a mastermind in every sense of the word.
I just put in the effort
Does
to
this
plan
have
a
a
spring
massage function
excursion
built
with
in?
you. You can call it dedication.
Well, we'll find out. It's too early in the morning for this. I turned my head and playfully grasped his chin. This means our dedication isn't just about a spring outing.
You're one step away from solving this mystery, kitten.
He enjoys this, doesn't he?
And you'll take that step tomorrow.
Oh. So much to do with the date. He wraps his arm around my shoulders, so I'm leaning against him again. The view I saw briefly from the window appears in my mind. Excited to go out tomorrow with Sylus, I can't wait for the night to end. We must be getting close to the Kindle. Morning sunlight streams into the room as I open my eyes and I find an elegant gift box placed by my bedside. Inside it is a gorgeous formal dress. Oh, he gives her the dress! Oh! It's very pretty and blue. The hottest card doesn't show more than a PG-13 love scene, but the first-person perspective is whoa. I think I've seen clips from that. Night of Secrecy, right? Is that a multi-banner? Oh, there he is. Wearing a new outfit, Silent leans against the doorway in a formal attire that matches the dress. Who knew the leader of Honor Kindness could act like a kid? He'll get new clothes for a spring excursion. Yeah, that word. Aren't you worried I'll take pictures and use them to blackmail you?
If this is the only dirt anyone has on me, it better be worth looking at multiple times.
He picks up a necklace with flowers and places it around my neck. Oh no! No, Gamash! Gamash! No flower necklace, please. We still haven't recovered from that. His fingertips brush against my nape.
Besides, anyone who sees these photos should be able to tell that the other person in them is my accomplice.
He really wants that. Oh, it's that play. Infold? Count your days. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's that place in the mess. It's okay. We'll start after we finish this. At first, there are very few flowers along the path, but it's not long before we're overwhelmed by a large, spectacular array of blossoms. I can't help but take pictures. I have photos of the flowers and Sylus walking among them. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end. Stay still and look at the camera.
You have more than enough pictures of me on your phone. Don't you think it's time we get some of you?
Nope. Wait, let me add a special floral touch. You just watched the myth an hour ago. Yeah, even the birthday card. They paralleled some scenes, and it was like, how dare you break my heart a second time? A third, though, in full? Shame on you. I find several flowers and weave them into a flower crown. No! Of different colors that are intertwined. She put flowers in his hair in the myth, in the dream. And there was flowers in his hair. Okay. I'm fine. This is fine. Oh yeah, he likes his V-neck, this guy. And yes, that chain goes all the way around. When I turn around, I realize my phone has somehow found its way into his hands.
Keep going, don't mind me.
No! Can't just take pictures of me like that. What if these actually get used in blackmail? Let me check them. Opening the phone gallery, I find the pictures of me are beautiful. Even the ones of the scenery he casually took have a natural artistic harmony to them. Oh, he's secretly a photographer. How can someone take amazing photos without even trying?
Should we add more photos of us together to the album then? Since you approve of my
we can take
photography
photos.
skills.
The crisp sound of the camera shutter follows as we capture the more moments together. We gonna smooch? I think they're gonna smooch in this one, right? As we walk up the slope, the scenery gradually becomes hazy as a fine mist descends. Our surroundings are transformed. How did you find this remote place? Don't tell me you were trying to verify the myth from the book.
You don't seem to believe what's written in it.
He's trying to, like, subtly see if she remembers, isn't he? He took her back to the play. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's okay. I'm not crying. The scenery here is breathtaking, but myths are just myths. Please, stop it.
Myths aren't made from nothing.
I guess he doesn't know he's a dragon at this point yet, then. Hey, Michael, how are you? The mist thickens and slowly blurs our surroundings. It's almost like we're standing inside a watercolor painting. A gentle breeze sweeps past to clear the mist. Sunlight breaks through to reveal a cliff face covered in wildflower. What's over there? The remains of a giant creature lie sprawled out on the edge of a cliff. Flowers grow from its bones. Now, we know it's not Sylus because he kind of disintegrated. But... is he really taking us to a dragon graveyard? Is this what we're doing now? Oh. So, when... I think flowers bloom when a dragon dies. The blooming flowers sway in the wind as the ancient remains have become a cradle for new life. It's as if the sleeping beast is still breathing ever so slightly. I'm doing good. I'm not too bad today. It's exactly like what was written in the book. This surpasses normal logic. He gives a slight smile and takes my hand. He leads me up towards the remains.
Let's
we'll get a better
just
look at
say
them in the Kindle,
we
I
entered
think.
another world when we walked through that mist.
Oh.
And if we want to be more specific, it's a world with dragons.
Trying to jog our memory? We get closer with every step. The remains of the ancient beast become even more magnificent. The long spine winds and undulates, massive bones from natural archways. Flowers climb up the ground and along the trail as if to drape the timeless creature in a brilliant robe. Oh, you wanted to get that castle so you can keep others from discovering that.
This place won't reveal itself to most people anyway.
I guess he can access it because he's a dragon.
Only those who know the riddle can find its answer.
Mm-hmm. Book said these were legendary remnants. They're always surrounded by flowers in full bloom. Is it some kind of special marker?
But the book didn't explain why the flowers blossom.
I'm guessing you know the reason? He effortlessly jumps onto the tail and holds out his hand to me.
You're one step away from finding the answer.
I take his hand as if I'm leaping into a distant, mysterious world. Oh, it's the Kindle now.
This is the perfect place for dragon tales.
Oh, we get to see the dragon. Oh. Oh, no! I'm gonna put the flowers in his hair. Oh, this is not okay. Oh.
Dragons
even
make
gave the
homes
same
in
look.
flower-covered valleys.
No, no, no.
If a dragon knows it will die soon, it flies to a valley far from its kin and waits alone. In the dragon's final moments, flowers will bloom from its body. Only when the flowers cover every bone does the dragon pass away. You've been secretly recording a video this whole time, haven't you? Will you watch it before bed?
This is precious documentary footage. I moved a bit too quickly there. Oh!
This video won't be worth watching if you just film us walking.
He's tone deaf, but he loves to sing and hum. Oh, we can. Oh, we can move it around. I don't know how to zoom on this thing. Oh, it's definitely that play. Oh, it's like they're there again, but they're really there this time and it's not a dream. Then work with me here.
You're getting better at bossing me around. As I wished.
It's like, get off, butterfly. Yeah. Oh, there were like, people were speculating it was going to be an afterlife thing. I'm just glad it's not. I was genuinely concerned about that because there was a lot of parallels to myths and legends in the afterlife. So thank goodness, because he's been through a lot and he deserves some real non-dream happiness for once, you know? Like, please. Striking up a pose.
Ridiculous.
He says that, but then he does it anyway.
Between you and me, who's the real villain here?
It's very rare for him to be this jolly and hummy. Card's so cute! Learn from the best.
Bossing around the leader of Honor Kindness isn't exactly blackmail.
He made him red. He made him red!
We're partners in crime.
He took the thorns out, too.
Well, did you get your fill? If not, I can give you more.
Oh, he didn't say that again. Yeah, this is it's gotta be. Ugh. Well, at least it's real this time. Ugh. Just be happy, you two. Be happy.
Will you watch the video
Deserve
every
it.
night before bed?
Oh, they just deserve like just even if it's just 5 minutes, you know. Imagine little dragon sleeping peacefully in its flower
The flower
covered
petals have
hair.
carried you into this dragon's dreams.
That's what he did. That's what he did in the myth. That's what he did in the myth! Because he can manipulate dreams, too. He sort of brought her into his dream, and they were all happy, and they were in a field together, and they kissed, and I'm not okay. Oh, that's very breathy. Ooh, if you have headphones, he really went for that. Wow. Okay. I don't have my headphones in, and it's intense.
If every battle could receive this
VA's
kind
getting
of
his bag.
reward.
Ahem.
Then this dragon will wait every night, longing for the wind and petals to arrive.
Infold, count your days. Aww. Good morning, I hope. Cora got that Sylus Kisses ASMR right in the ears. We're so cute, though. Oh, but I'm also it was cute, but I'm also mad. They've done this twice in a row now. As dusk approaches, we make our way back to the castle using the path we took. The mist returns to envelop us. It's like a barrier slowly separating us from that mysterious world. I can't help but look back. The flowers-covered remnants are shrouded in mist and the setting sun is painted gold.
You don't want to leave?
When we do, that world might disappear.
We're not dreaming. Even when we wake up, this place will still be here.
Emphasizing that it's not a dream this time. It's too early in the morning for this kind of emotion. How many locations have you visited like this?
I'll take you to all of them, if you want.
I think he was like low-key hoping she'd remember something. Like when he was playing the organ and she recognized the tune that she never finished. I bet they're worlds full of mysteries.
Yet you always seem to adapt well.
Because all of them are Sylus's world. He tends to face me and mist has softened his sharp features.
How would you describe a world that belongs to Sylus?
Ooh, okay, chat. Dangerous and mysterious, defying logic, or novel, thrilling, and addictive. What would you like to pick? We get to choose here. There are some slightly different paths in the story cards. So this isn't even the main story. This is one card. This entire half an hour journey has been one card. Like half an hour of content. You think so too? But he's always patient about it, isn't he? He doesn't rush her. He doesn't get frustrated. If she doesn't remember, he's like, okay, I'll try again. Try again later, you know. I mean, he's kind of dangerous and mysterious. Ow. In a world that belongs to Sylus, even something as ordinary as spring outings become extraordinary.
I'm not the only one discovering new worlds. Your world is lively, peaceful, and warm. Even the grandest matters can be 2 movie tickets and a spring outing where counting the days leading up to it is worthwhile.
Aww. I remember that distant oasis and how I don't have that card! And how I thought I might never be able to see the world through his eyes. Ugh, I really rerun that. Yet as we transverse the ethereal mist, we freely travel between both worlds. It seems as though we're adapting well to each other's worlds so far. But the two are very different. Who knows? There might be times when we can't adapt. Why would you say that?
That won't happen.
Why would you? Sometimes I'm like, girl, you... What is... He looks at me and there's no doubt in his gaze.
In my eyes, there has only been one world. It's the one where you exist.
Oh, he's just absolutely... He's just in trouble with her, isn't he? They both smile hand in hand and walk deeper into the mist. Well, at least it was real this time. I'm so worried. We've had 2 fluffy cards in a row. I am genuinely concerned we're gonna get some tragedy in the banner. The next, either the solo banner or the story. We got some diamonds for that. Well, that was very cute. Why is he posting? There's an open travel brochure on the table. Are you trying to tell me something? Oh! Okay, maybe this was for the, what do you think about the scenery? Oh, this was when my affinity went up. What are your thoughts on the photos? Can you feel it calling to you? Yeah. Are you interested in animal migration? I'm sick of concrete and steel. I want to be in nature, experience how wild and vibrant it is. They've just got back from nature, and see all kind of animals up close. When you and Mephisto argue, it's hard to tell whether or not you like animals. So he has like this crow, and it's sort of part robotic. It kind of spies on people for him, but it's also like her friend now, I guess. Pack your bags, I'm picking you up in the morning after tomorrow. You agreed so quickly. You're not also going there for something, are you? Yes, then. That reminds me, a few years ago, I took care of a lion. I want to know if he became king. I can check up on him. Knowing him, that's probably accurate. Probably did. He's very into... He likes animals more than people. He just kind of spies, but she kind of uses it. She kind of uses Mephisto to spy on him too, and like prank him and send him messages. Playing Oblivion, hear this in the background, and then the bandit yells at me, and I move like a pregnant cow. It's a very odd contrast. Brilliant. I love how Luke and Kieran always like it so. The switchbacks in the N109 zone are a little too short. Too short. Your motorcycle was at top speed and it still took an hour to get me back home. Okay. Well, that was cute. So I greatly underestimated the length of that card. It was about half an hour of content, which is kind of crazy. And I enjoyed that story. What did chat think? It was very cute. I hated and both loved the link back to the myth. It nearly made me cry. I teared up a bit. When you guys see the myth, you'll understand, but I don't think we can watch it together until, like, they do a rerun. It might not be until November. Yeah, they tend to be, except the last one, which were about an hour long. I guess the solo banner might be a bit longer, right? Most games you pull for meta, but this one it's story, right? Like, I also need more colors for him, so I'm glad that this was gold. Like, that worked for me, because we didn't really... did we have any gold? I don't think... Oh, we had... So now I have 2 gold. I need more red. But, yeah, for Sylus, I always pull for both. Story and color. There's a Sylus card. I'm pulling for it. Oh, so cute. So we're gonna have to check out Rafayel and Caleb's another time, because we have to get to Expedition 33 today. But I do hope you enjoyed that. It was so cute. Where's the... Yeah. No, not the wind thing. Not that thing. Where is it? Oh, okay. I was just checking to see if we had things there. I'm gonna put another time on. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, never mind. Oh, goodness. Zane's solo card was about 25 minutes as well. The Dragon Graveyard was not... Yeah, so when he died, he took her and flew off somewhere, and all these flowers started growing around him, and then he just disintegrates in her arms, and it was awful. Because basically they were cursed to kill each other as part of their story, so instead of killing her, he dies himself to protect her. And when he dies, she binds his soul to her. So that's why his soul went through the recycle bin of Deepspace, and he's reincarnated here. And I think because she's immortal, I guess that makes him immortal kind of too, because as long as she's around, his soul's gonna get reincarnated, I'm guessing. That's my understanding. There is a lot of cards. Sylus doesn't have many because he was added after the first main 3. I can show you though. So some of them aren't available because they were limited banners. You can check out all the cards. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. How do I check the cards? I think it's with him, right? Collections. Ah, here. Okay. So this is all the cards here. This was the dragon myth. Hang on. If I download this, you can see a little glimmer of that memory. And you'll see maybe some of the comparisons to what just happened there. Let's see, they're in the field. I wonder if it's going to show for putting the flowers in his hair. Yeah. Oh no, it just showed the kiss. But she puts flowers in his hair. And these are all the banners I missed. Oh, damn it, there's purples in there. And greens. I don't have enough greens. I need to... this one I can get. I can get this one. This one's... Oh, it's red! It's red! Yes! The next promise card is red. Ugh. I need a red. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay. This one's red. And this one's coming... sooner. 6th of May, I think? I think this is going to be linked to Blood Knight Drift and the free fall. I think it's going to be him trying to remind her of this. That's my guess. That's my prediction for that card. And then, yeah, we also get a Rafayel card, too. Yeah. I think this one was also part of Promise. This one I can get that one. I can't get that, it was Promise. That one I can get, this one I can't. I don't know I don't think that's in the pool. I think I missed that. I missed these two. So these are all the cards he has. So you see it's not too many. Oh, Rafayel is blue. Rafayel has a lot of cards because he was one of the originals. That's his myth. The sea god. He has a lot of cards. Ah, this is the Promise one that's coming up. So usually 4-star cards are like an audio drama. Or a secret time, which is like an ASMR thing. 5-star cards have the huge story in the Kindle. But sometimes you get a 4-star card that also has a story too. So we had a free card for Sylus for 10 days with you. This one. And that had like a whole story. And along with it, but it just didn't have a Kindle. Kindle's like the full animation thing that you saw at the end there. Ah, Promise... Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so Promise... I guess the 10 days review are, too. So 10 days review and Promise cards are always story, then. Yes! So it's not going to be an audio drama. Okay, I'm excited for it. Promise is going to be worth it just for that. And we'll get this one eventually. I have to get this one so it can pair with this one for the orbit. But I also feel like I only have half that story right now without it. I wish I didn't start this game so late. I wish I started it when I first sort of heard about it. Then I wouldn't have missed everything. Okay. But thank you so much everyone for joining the Love and Deepspace part of today. I'm gonna try and figure out a time maybe this week where we can finish the story, because we still have we got up to 7. We still have 8, and then this entire branch here is Sylus's. That explains how they met. And it's great. It's like my favorite. It's my favorite story branch. It's so fun. Some of their best work, I think, is in this one and Caleb's. They're really... The excitement really... They're really exciting, yeah. So... I'm going to go offline for about 5 minutes. I'm going to set up Expedition 33 for us. So, if you're in the Discord, keep an eye out for the link. if you're not in Discord, if you keep refreshing my YouTube channel page, it should pop up as a live stream soon. We're gonna separate the VODs just for continuity. It just makes it a bit easier. So this next one's going live on YouTube and Twitch. This one was just the YouTube exclusive part. No, not tomorrow. I'm gonna see you in 5 minutes. We're gonna be 5 minutes. We're not ending for the day because we gotta play Expedition 33. So I'm only gonna be gone for 5 minutes. Okay, so I will be right back, and we're going to enjoy some Expedition together, okay? There might be a small 5-minute starting soon stream screen as well. I'm just going to grab a drink, stretch my legs, etc. before we get started, okay? I will see you momentarily, everybody, for part 2.